Mlc TV News are reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the Confluence State of Nigeria. I am Sherifat Mohammed. The headline: President Buhari commissioned new terminal at MURTALA MUHAMMED International Airport. YAHAYA BELLO says APC National Convention date SACROSANCT. Governor AYADE to no fixed fate as court fixes Friday for judgment. And World #1 ASHLEIGH BARTY announces retirement from tennis. Now the news in detail. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday commissioned a new terminal at the MURTALA MUHAMMED International Airport in Lagos. The new MMIA terminal is expected to handle 20 million passengers a year. It comprises of a 4-story main terminal building, 3-story finger building, 2-story cargo terminal building, 82,925 square apron, and external and auxiliary works. The terminal also has about 60 sets of check-in counters and 6 boarding bridges. The terminal is one of 5 being built in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Kano, and Enugu in a bilateral arrangement between the Nigeria and China. The ones in Abuja and Port Harcourt have been completed and commissioned already, while that of Kano has been completed and will soon be commissioned. The new terminal is built on a land mass of approximately 56,000 square meters. Other facilities in the terminal include 5 baggage collection carousel, 16 immigration desks at arrival, 28 immigration desks at departure, 8 security screening points, 2 food courts, 4 premier lodges, 22 guest rooms and spa, 16 airline ticketing offices, visa on arrival and port health facility, as well as praying area. More than 3,000 square meters of duty-free space, approximately 5,000 square meters of lettable utility space, amongst others. The new terminal is expected to generate about 3,000 direct and indirect employment for Nigerians, as well as enhance passengers' facilitation and comfort at the Lagos airport. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria also signed a memorandum of understanding with the Lagos State government on the 9-kilometer airport Shasha-Alimosho Link Road to be constructed by the state government. A new terminal at the MURTALA MUHAMMED International Airport in Lagos is expected to handle up to 20 million passengers annually. The president said at the terminal commissioning on Tuesday that despite obvious limitations in terms of availability of resources, there are investments in interstate road connectivity, rail networks, agriculture, power and telecommunication, just to mention a few, have been unprecedented, bearing in mind the importance of airport infrastructure as a catalyst for economic growth, foreign direct investment, and development globally. This administration decided to prioritize the completion and delivery of 5 brand new international terminals, which were at 11% completion level when they came into power in 2015. This aligns perfectly with their aviation roadmap, which was developed in 2016 for the purposes of establishing critical infrastructure, including a national carrier, maintenance, repairs, and overhaul center, and improve airport terminals through concessions to boost aviation practice and take the industry to the next level, reflecting global standards. They have also complemented these robust initiatives with specific fiscal policies to drive aviation infrastructure renaissance. These include the designation of 4 airports named Lagos, Abuja, Kano, and Port Harcourt as free trade zones in which customs duty does not apply. Removal of VAT on all forms of shared transportation, including air transportation, and exemption of commercial aircraft and spare parts from VAT payments. Similar projects at both Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport and Port Harcourt International Airport were completed and commissioned by this administration, and their people have since been benefiting from the positive economic impact of these magnificent terminals. The one in Kano has also been completed and will be commissioned soon, while work continues to complete that of Enugu shortly. He therefore congratulates all Nigerians on the successful completion and commissioning of the terminal buildings of the MURTALA MUHAMMED International Airport, Lagos, their premier airports. President Muhammadu Buhari commissioned Dangote fertilizer plant with a capacity of 3 million metric tons per annum in Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos. The president inaugurated a $2.5 billion project in the presence of dignitaries including Aliko Dangote, President of Dangote Industry Limited, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emefiele, and Minister of Trade and Investment Ni Adebayo. Speaking, Buhari said Dangote Group is the second largest employer of labor in Nigeria after the federal government. He noted that the fertilizer company was already exporting its products to other countries, including the United States, Mexico, India, and Brazil. The president added that the contribution of Dangote Industries have further affirmed Nigerians' leadership in Africa. In his welcome address, President of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, said that the plant being commissioned is the largest granulated urea plant in Africa and the second largest in the world. The urea and ammonia fertilizer plant is the biggest of its kind in the world, and combined with a 650,000 barrels per day oil refinery standing within its vicinity, will cost Africa's richest man $17.5 billion, Mr. Efiele said at the event. The refinery is due for launch later this year. Test run began at the facility in March 2020 in hope that production will commence later in the year, but not until the first quarter of 2021 did that happen on account of disruption from the coronavirus pandemic outbreak. The Federation Account Allocation Committee (FAC) has shared a total sum of 695.003 billion naira to the three tiers of government as Federation allocation for February. The Deputy Director, Information, Federal Ministry of Finance, Budget and Planning, Olajide Oshondu, who said this in a statement in Abuja, explained that the FAC held virtually. He added that the federal government received the highest allocation of 239 billion naira. According to him, 23.989 billion has been set aside as cost of revenue collection, while transfer and refunds got 80.498 billion naira. He, however, said that the federal government got the lowest allocation of 24.845 billion naira from VAT. When compared to the other two tiers of government, he said, the state received 82.818 billion naira, local government got 57.972 billion naira, while cost of collection to Federal Inland Revenue Service and Nigerian Customs Service got 7.115 billion naira, and allocation to NEDC project received 5.123 billion naira. Oshondu explained that the distributed statutory revenue of 429.681 billion naira received for February was higher than the sum of 396.432 billion naira received in January by 33.249 naira. He revealed that petroleum profit tax (PPT) increased significantly, while oil and gas royalties increased marginally. He said, however, import and excise duties, companies' income tax, and value-added tax all recorded considerably decreased. And on politics, the chairman of the Security Committee of the All Progressive Congress National Convention, His Excellency BELLO, has said the convention will hold on the 26th of March 2022 and that the party will come out stronger after the convention. While commending members of the committee for setting the ball rolling for the success of the convention, even before their inaugural meeting, Governor Bello said all hands are on deck to ensure a hitch-free and peaceful convention. In a meeting that held at the Kogi Governor's Lodge, Asokoro, Abuja, Bello urged members to work with all other committees to ensure the best in the exercise. The governor assured the people that the convention is going to hold in a very secured, peaceful and hitch-free atmosphere. Chairman of the Media Subcommittee for the National Convention of the All Progressive Congress (APC) and Nasarawa State Governor, Engineer Abdullahi Sule, has said that all governors elected under the platform of the party are united and working together with other major stakeholders to ensure success of the March 26 convention. The Media Subcommittee chairman disclosed this in a chat with journalists shortly after officially inaugurating the 34-member committee at a ceremony in Abuja. According to Engineer Sule, in spite of insinuations suggesting division among the party ranks, all governors under the party have met and agreed to work together with other critical stakeholders of the party to ensure the convention holds successfully. Sule said his committee, which is to be co-chaired by the Minister of Information and Culture, has been mandated to not only promote activities of the APC leading to the convention, but to also promote the party in general. The chairman explained that member of the responsibility of his committee is to continue to unite the party, because the APC is a party to beat, with the APC growing stronger by the day. Commenting on the stability of the party, Sule commended President Muhammadu Buhari, who as the leader of the party has met with various groups and took a position that will further unite the party. Governor Sule equally commended the chairman of the caretaker and extraordinary convention planning committee of the party and governor of Yobe State, Maimala Buni, for his maturity and patience, and also for being straightforward with other stakeholders of the party since he returned from his medical trips abroad. They must commend the co-chairman of the party, the governor of Niger State. He was able to stand and he did so many things, as well as the various other people that have worked in other way or the other. All the governors have worked. The National Assembly members have done a wonderful job by giving them maximum cooperation. He singled out the aspirants under the banner of the APC for going about their campaigns with decorum. The media subcommittee chairman said the party was not able to agree on consensus for the position of the national chairman because the aspirant didn't agree to the arrangement. As such, the party will allow the aspirant test their popularity during the convention, throwing more light on why, despite the party zoning, the position of the national chairman to the North Central, still aspirants from other zones also brought form to contest for the position. Engineer Sule described the phenomenon as the beauty of democracy. Other members of the media subcommittee include Mala Garuba Shehu, who will serve as secretary, former aviation minister Femi Fani-Kayode, and seasoned journalist and columnist Hannatu Musawa, among others. A federal high court, Abuja, will on Friday, March 25th, deliver judgment in a suit filed by the People's Democratic Party, PDP, against Governor Ben AYADE of Cross River. The PDP, through its counsel, Emmanuel Ukala San, has filed the justice before Justice Taiwo to seek for an order sacking Ben AYADE and his deputy over their defection to the All Progressive Congress, APC, among others. On Tuesday, it was gathered from Court 7, where Justice Taiwo presided that the judgment in suit filed by the PDP against Cross River Governor and his deputy will come up on Friday, March 25th. It was gathered that Taiwo had on Monday ordered 2 House of Representative members representing Cross River and 18 lawmakers from the State House of Assembly to vacate their seats over their defection to APC. We'll go on a short break. We'll be right back.
It's local government and you. A program designed to take you to every nook and cranny of any local government areas of the country, Nigeria. Through the program, we shall inform you of their activities, policies, people, and administration. And through your digital devices, we shall be reaching you because it promises to be insightful, educating, and informing. We are not only going to talk about the achievements of local government chairmen or administration, but also to touchlight some of the areas that needed improvement. I am Matthias Ayodeji Peter. Join me every Friday by 9 p.m. as I bring the local government to your doorsteps. Coming soon on Mlc TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mlc TV, now to be the first to get our notification as soon as we launch it. Don't miss it.
Every country has its peculiar system of government. In Nigeria, we practice democracy, and this is applicable in some countries across the globe, including the United States of America. What is democracy? It is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. In the political arena, we are ready to x-ray how we play politics in Nigeria and other countries, the challenge of power shift syndrome, how it has impacted or affected the people. How can we make it better for all? Join Fatima Yacob on Mlc TV online every Saturday by 9 p.m. to discuss and to examine all about the politics and the power that be. To watch or subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mlc TV, like our Facebook page, Mlc TV, and follow us on our Instagram, Mlc Tv 2021. We are here to inform, educate, and to criticize constructively. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. Borno State Governor Professor Babagana Umaru Zulum gave a total sum of 62.7 million to 846 elders and laborers providing services at Bolori stores. A popular area in Maiduguri, while trailers offload and more varieties of wholesale food and non-food products from Borno to other parts of Nigeria and neighboring countries. Distribution was in continuation of Governor Zulum's sustained economic packages aimed at enhancing livelihood and building resilience of citizens as part of counter-insurgency measures. Of the 846 beneficiaries, Zulum presented 100,000 each to 409 elderly, low-income persons operating around the stores, some of whom for many years have been into manual labor. The elders jointly received a total of 40.9 million naira. The governor also presented 50,000 each to 437 young laborers, made up of 387 men and 50 women. They jointly received a total of 21.8 million naira. Zulum urged the recipients to use the cash for micro businesses with a view to increasing their sources of income. He described the laborers as highly a productive population whose line of work helps in making available basic necessities needed by all categories of citizens across Borno State. The governor noted that their activities significantly contributed to the state's economy, noting that many trailers arrive and depart Bolori stores every day to bring in food and non-food items into Borno State and move similar products to other parts of Nigeria and neighboring countries. Such activities, Zulum said, contribute to the state economy. The Commissioner for Sports and Youth Empowerment, Seina Buba, whose ministry coordinated the intervention, said Zulum had supervised similar empowerment programs in different parts of the state. One of the beneficiaries was full of gratitude to the governor, saying some of them were receiving such amounts for the first time. The beneficiaries promised to make good use of the gesture. As well, many Nigerians and organizations continue to pour encomiums on Yakubu Oseni for the recent commissioning of his constituency projects. The Nigerian National Volunteer Service, in collaboration with the Coalition of Political Parties, Kogi State Chapter, have given him award of Best Performing Senator. The coalition permits the award on the high level of consistency maintained by Oseni on his drive to change narrative of Kogi Central representation through various infrastructural and empowerment schemes. While speaking for other political parties, Ilyas Bandaga, who described Oseni as the best in the administration of Kogi State Governor YAHAYA BELLO, maintained that painstaking assessment of the lawmakers' infrastructural intervention depicts that all members of other parties stand to benefit from them. Bandaga, who is the Senior Special Assistant on Inter-Party Affairs to Governor YAHAYA BELLO, stressed that irrespective of political party affiliations, Oseni, whose constituency projects have been pro-masses, ought to be rewarded in order to awaken other political leaders to their statutory responsibilities. While responding, Yakubu Oseni, who aptly dedicated the award to Governor YAHAYA BELLO and the good people of Kogi Central Senatorial District, pledged to do more for his constituents. He promised that he would never relent in putting the interests of his people at the front burner, while urging his teeming supporters to continue to support the current administration at both state and national level. And on crime, a Golf 3 car American model with plate number LSD 516HB, belonging to the political editor of the new Nigerian newspaper NNN, Amos Matthew, has been stolen. The black-color Golf was suspected to have been stolen by some political thugs. The stolen vehicle was parked in front of the All Progressive Congress APC party secretariat, where journalists were invited to cover declaration of APC gubernatorial aspirants. However, journalists in the state have threatened to boycott future political activities in the state should relevant authorities fail to recover the vehicle. According to Matthew, the vehicle was parked in front of the party secretariat at exactly 10 a.m. and was discovered to have been stolen at the end of political event by unidentified political thugs at exactly 11:20 a.m. on Tuesday. He explained that the police and other relevant authorities have been briefed on the ugly development. Other valuable items like ATM card, office identity card, voter's card, national identity card, among others, were in the stolen vehicle. The Kaduna State government has confirmed that 34 people were killed on Sunday when unidentified assailants attacked Kagoru Chiefdom in Kaura local government area. The Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs, Samuel Aruwa, confirmed the incident in a statement issued in Kaduna, Arua said security agencies have reported to the Kaduna State government that after search operations and detailed checks, 34 people have been confirmed dead following Sunday's attack in Kaura local government area. And on sports, Salma, chairman Gombe State Football Association, has expressed concern over the dearth of functional sporting facilities in most private schools in the state. Salma said in an interview with journalists in Gombe on Tuesday that sports was relevant to comprehensive and all-round learning in schools. According to him, sports inculcates the culture of healthy lifestyle among youth people, ensure mental alertness, and help to relax the mind. Salma also lamented that many space allocated for sports activities in public school had been encroached upon. According to him, the association is collaborating with the State Ministry of Education to hold a football competition for secondary schools in the state. The competition, he said, was to harness the potentials of students, unite them for peaceful coexistence, and distract them from vices like drug abuse and crimes. World number 1 ASHLEIGH BARTY stunned the tennis world Wednesday by announcing her earlier retirement from the sport at the age of just 25. BARTY dropped the bombshell weeks after becoming the first homegrown champion of the Australian Open in 44 years, joining tennis royalty's most exclusive club with a Grand Slam crown on 3 different surfaces. BARTY has been world number 1 for more than 2 years and retires after winning 3 Grand Slam singles titles. The French Opens in 2019, Wimbledon in 2021, and the Australian Opens this year. Widely seen as one of the most respected and loved players on tour, BARTY rapidly became the best, with her dazzling array of slices, pinpoint serving, and seamless forehand typifying her all-round game. Late last year, she became engaged to long-term boyfriend Gary Kissick, who was ever present courtside when she played and often posted supportive messages on social media. And that's the size of our package today. Join us tomorrow at this same hour to watch our news as we give you updates on happenings within and across the globe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mlc TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, Mlc TV, Instagram, Mlc TV 2021, Twitter at Mlc TV1. For your event coverage, information, contribution, adverts, and sponsorship, please call any of our numbers displayed on the screen. Join us Friday and Saturday to watch our special programs. Friday 9 p.m. Local Government and You. Saturday 7 p.m. Family Affairs. Saturday 9 p.m. Political Arena. Is Mlc TV reaching everywhere, informing everyone. I am Sherifat Onono Mohammed. Please continue to be your brother's keeper to build a united and peaceful society together.